not joking. All my guys, them know me.
So hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa Oti, and if you're new on this channel, please like this video and please subscribe to my channel. Click that bell so that whenever I post, you'll be the very first to find out. And of course, share this video to people who you think will benefit from it. People who are currently in their homes cracking their heads thinking, should I or should I not? Share this video to them so they can be enlightened. So today's topic is not different. It's something that I've always talked about on this channel since I think last year. I've been talking about it. This year I think I've done nothing less than 4 videos on this particular topic, but it just keeps happening, and I feel like the more it keeps happening, the more we should keep raising awareness, using our platform. Okay, let me not talk about others. Me, Melissa, the more I have to keep using my platform to talk about it. You guys, before I talk, I just want to show you guys it's a 10 minutes video, but I've summarized it so you guys can just know what's going on. People's plight, hear from the horse's mouth, right?
These people have recently arrived from Nigeria.
I've always provided for myself. I should be in the position of helping, not the receiving end, because this is not who I was back in my country. A big scam going on. A lot of people are being scammed every day, being deceived that we have jobs.
How many people do you know who've come on skilled worker visas and got here and there's no work?
Oh, I can't count. Yeah, I can't. There are so many, so many. I met a lot here.
I've been cheated. It has not been easy. I have to sell my car, sell my property, got a loan, took a lot of risk to raise up the money.
How difficult is it to transfer to another company, to get sponsored by somebody else?
It's very difficult because most jobs you want to get, they'll first of all tell you that actually you've got this offer from somewhere else, so maybe you should go back to that place to get your job.
Now homeless, we're told the lady on the bus is yet another person who paid an agent in Nigeria to arrange care work in the UK and whose dreams of a new life are in tatters. They told us they feel too ashamed to be filmed and are afraid of being sent back. In a supermarket in Bradford in West Yorkshire, we're told people are coming into the store offering to work for next to nothing in exchange for food, including some who also came on skilled worker visas but have no intention of working as carers and are using the system purely to reach Britain.
To say this is alarming is to say the least, guys. This is terrible. This is awful. And this shouldn't be happening. So apparently a lady who goes by the name, not a real name though, Blessing, came to the UK 3 months ago, and after paying £10,000 to an agent with hopes of, working as a carer and getting paid, being able to fend for ourselves, being able to start a life for herself. But she came and met the opposite. Unfortunately for her, there is no job available for her, no shift available for her. So what that means is that, when you don't work, how do you eat? How do you pay your bills? So she has to rely on food bank. You know, like when you go to different shops like Aldi, Lidl, there's only like a corner where they ask you to donate food. But you see lots of food, tuna, baked beans, bread, biscuits, so many things that people donate. So this food, they take them to food bank, right? So this woman is reliant on food bank to be able to eat and survive. And she spoke to Sky News. She was on there. She showed them that her food document. I told them not to disclose her identity, and at the same time not to disclose the company that brought her here for repercussion, because you know what that happens when they withdraw the license. She has to go back to Nigeria, and she stated that she does not have anything. She does not have anywhere to go, nothing. She has sold her properties, so there is nothing waiting for her back home. That she should be in the position of helping, literally, and not begging. In the process of interviewing this lady, Blessings, a woman, in fact, 2 other people came to the food bank to collect food, and as they were leaving, they saw Sky News and they hid their face. They didn't want to grant them audience. The owner of the food bank stated that these people, they come from time to time, that is same thing, they paid an agent to help them, and unfortunately no job. As a matter of fact, one of them lives on the bus. Can you imagine, guys? Like, how bad can it be? She said in a total of 35 to 40 people that come to the food bank to collect food, about 15 people are in this situation, and it is alarming, it is embarrassing, it is disgraceful, and she hopes that government to do something about it. And for my own end, I think I don't even know who to blame anymore at this point, because this is something I've talked about countless times. But I would just say that if you have £10,000, like you have £10,000 in your account, please don't give it to any agent. No, if any agent is asking you for money, it is a red flag. Big, huge red flag. It is like people get jobs genuinely. Believe me, people do. I know it might be so difficult right now. In fact, as a matter of fact, right now it is very, very difficult to get. But you can explore other routes, right? It mustn't be this care thing. I mean, think about your future. I know it's 5 years, but do you know the struggle you will struggle for that 5 years with no job? People say, okay, when I come, I'm going to get a job, and how easy? It's not the easiest of things. Getting a job right now in the UK, it is not easy, and I just hope that the government will review this and see, because they say that there are so many positions that are yet to be filled, but people out there are desperately in need of these jobs, but they're not even getting it. So who is filling up these positions? What exactly is going on?
We're calling this couple Joyce and Alan. They say they also paid an agent in Nigeria £10,000 to arrange employment for Joyce as a carer.
A particular couple who came to the UK with their son, they paid for a job. Unfortunately, they're not giving them shifts, and they're saying that they are not able to get a job. At some point, they started with giving her just 1 day shift in a week, that's 12-hour shift, and from there they just stopped, and now they are struggling. Even the husband, who is a dependent, is struggling to get a job. And you know, this is what happens when a place is saturated, when demand and supply is not matching. When the demand outweighs the supply, definitely this is the result. And now in this situation, they came with their son. That's why sometimes I advise people, just come alone at first. You know, just come alone. No need to come in with your children. Husband and wife, just come in and, you know, test the water, see if it's something you can do. And then when you're settled, you can bring your son. Now imagine the child watching the parents go through all this. I know how it can be when you're not getting income, like when you're looking for a job and you're getting on the unfortunately, and now the one you have, they're not giving enough shifts. You know how mentally draining is that. If you ask many Nigerians living in the UK now what their mental state is like, they will tell you it's like 2/10 or 10%, because it's draining. A lot of people are going through hell. Like people that are even stable, they are going through a lot of mental draining process. Talking of people that don't even have a job and cannot fend for themselves in this country. Not forgetting black tax. Like people back home, they don't understand. Like in this position, this family, this man and woman and his son, he stated that he sold his properties. And remember, I made a content on selling properties some time ago. I told you about a colleague that sold his property and is regretting. And I feel like when we talk about things like this, reality things, people just feel like, oh, it's all about bad news. But trust me, people are actually going through stuff. People are going through these things, and we do this most time because we do not want it to continue. We just want people to hear. We just want people to understand this is what people are going through. Get the point. Get it. I say it, if you're comfortable and you really want to move, use other routes. Don't pay any agent. Don't. Now it's not even £10,000. I hate it's now up to 15,000. Why would you pay someone £15,000? Like, why? £15,000 can do a lot for you. Why sell your properties? Why sell your cars to raise money to pay this agent that are so greedy? Like, they might have only 10 clients they're looking after, but they are ready to employ 100 people because they are greedy people. They want this money. They want your money. They don't care about you. They don't care about your welfare. It's not just peculiar to Nigerians alone. Sky News also interviewed a particular company in Bradford that sells provision, foodstuff, and all that. And they said that people from Pakistan and Bangladesh, they are facing similar issue. They come and they beg to work so they can feed. They're not asking you to pay them. So they come and they ask them to please give them jobs to do, so in turn they can give them food to eat. Like, how crazy can it be?
We're not only frustrated with the people that are coming in knowingly, we're also frustrated with the government for creating this mess in the first place.
We're told people are coming in off the streets looking for jobs. So poverty-stricken, they're even offering to work for next to nothing in exchange for something to eat.
Some people, they come begging me, brother, give me some job because I don't have any food to eat.
And you get this every day?
Every day.
In all of this, a Home Office spokesperson said abuse of our immigration system will not be tolerated, and we have robust measures in place to ensure compliance. We will always take decisive action if employers break the rules, including by revoking sponsor licenses where necessary. 170,993 care workers visas have been issued so far. I feel like they should check these things. If they make this a priority, trust me, they're going to curb it. But how do they curb it when people are not coming out? For in this situation, these people, they said, please, we want to remain anonymous. Use a first name. Do not use our real name. We don't want to mention the name of our company. Just look at this. This is our BRP. This is our visa to prove that we are telling you the truth, but we do not want you to mention the name of this company. Now, when people are hiding like this definitely cannot be fought. This company will continue to do whatever it is that they're doing. And that's because if you call their name, most likely they might be banned from recruiting, and it will definitely affect you. I mean, that means you're here without sponsorship and you have to go back. So my take right now is try as much as you can not to enrich their pockets. Do not give them money. Please don't. Stop paying to get jobs. It's not easy, trust me. Stop. But you're better off in Nigeria than coming here to suffer, because nobody's going to look at your face. You're really, like, you will see the suffer, and you know you can't work other jobs. It's not like, okay, when you come and you're not getting enough shift, you can get job in retail, in sales, you know, you can get other kind of jobs. You have to do the job that you came here to do. Even though you're 20 hours, you still have to be in care. And most times these jobs are not just there. They're not really like available like they used to be. I told you guys that then they used to call you, like disturb you if you cancel shift like this, like they didn't want to enter you. But now nobody even cares if you cancel your shift, because you're so replaceable. And please, the last thing you should consider is selling your properties. Don't sell your properties to raise funds to pay agents. It's a wrong move, and you're most likely going to regret it. A word is enough for the wise, they say, and I hope someone somewhere has been able to learn from this. And of course, let me know your thoughts and inputs about this content in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. For now, bye guys.